Hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to give an update on my portfolio. Right now my portfolio is worth $134,528.06. In the past year, I am up $55,253.18. Year to date for the year 2024, I am up $40,272.74. Today was a red day for me. I lost $1,848.47 today. Let's go over my positions. For my options, I'm selling SoFi $11 covered calls. These expire November 22nd. My total return, I am down $15,040. I'm selling Amazon $210 covered calls. These expire December 20th. My total return, I am down $639. I'm selling Delta Airlines $55 covered calls. These expired December 20th. My total return, I am down $2,600. I'm selling Disney $105 covered calls. These expired December 20th. My total return, I am down $495. I'm selling Google $170 covered calls. These expire December 20th. My total return, I am down $1,480. I'm selling Target $145 covered calls. These expired December 20th. My total return, I am down $736. I have Verizon $35, $33 put credit spreads. These expire December 20th. My total return, $1,803. I have Verizon $47, $49 call credit spreads. These expire December 20th. My total return, $350. I have Disney $70 calls. These expire December 19th, 2025. My total return, $6,111. For my stocks, I have 300 shares of Amazon. Amazon is at $208.35. My average cost, $188.27. My total return, $6,023.55. I have 6,400 shares of SoFi. SoFi is at $13.65. My average cost, $5.70. My total return, $50,890.05. I have 200 shares of Google. Google is at $181. My average cost, $169.60. My total return, $2,280. I have 200 shares of Target. Target is at $155.88. My average cost, $149.41. My total return, $1,293.50. I have 400 shares of Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines is at $64.21. My average cost, $54.86. My total return, $3,742. This is a margin account. My margin total is $110,716.46. My margin used is $97,683.54. My options collateral is $10,000. This leaves me with $3,032.92 in buying power. For some reason, it doesn't show the margin details anymore. It used to have a section where I can click over here for my margin. However, that went away with the latest update. I'm not sure what happened, but I'll look into it. but I think my margin percentage right now is around like 6%. Recently, Robinhood decreased the margin rates by a little bit, so I think it's 6% for me right now. I think in a couple months, or rather about a month from now, when a bunch of these expire, I'm gonna have a lot of my buying power freed up, so I might get the 5.5% margin rate after that. But for now, I'm pretty sure mine is at 6%, and I don't think I'm anywhere near getting margin called. So red day today, lost some money, lost about $2,000 today, but overall I'm doing well for the year. I'm up about $40,000, 42%, 42.733. If we compare this to SPY year to date, 26% return. Anyways, some things to note here. This is interesting. I was looking at this on my watch list, right? Save. Ticker symbol, save. This is Spirit Airlines. And while it was down 5.29% during the day, after hours, a gigantic drop, down 62.42% after hours. And this year to date, it's down 92.60%. So pretty much just completely dead. Like most of its value has been just completely wiped out. And if we look at the history of this for Spirit Airlines, I used to trade this very heavily on Robinhood. So if we show more of the history, so for Spirit Airlines order history, for example, in 2020, I traded this a lot. I had a put credit spread, $2,000 on there. More put credit spreads. I sold 500 shares at $17.90 back in August 2020. $17.90. So this was around when it was about $18 back in 2020. I sold some covered calls. So as you can see, I traded Spirit Airlines a lot back in 2020. And I got out at around when it was like around $18 per share. That was when I stopped trading it. But yeah, this is something that I used to trade very often on Robinhood. And now it's completely dead. Like year to date, down 92.60% down year to date. So it's only $1.21 compared to when it was around $18 when I was trading it in 2020. Wow. Yeah, I was trading it around when it was $18, so around here. Of course, I got out before the run up here. Got up to like almost $40 in 2021. But since then, it's fallen very, very hard. And there's an article here from Nasdaq.com. It says, Spirit Airlines prepares for bankruptcy. Prepares for bankruptcy filing after merger talks with Frontier collapse. Spirit Airlines is preparing to file for bankruptcy protection after merger discussions with Frontier Airlines fell through, the Wall Street Journal reported, citing sources familiar with the matter. The Florida-based budget carrier is in advanced talks with bondholders to finalize a bankruptcy plan that would gain the support of a majority of creditors as it grapples with significant losses and looming debt obligations. The airline is expected to file for bankruptcy within weeks, the report said. So yeah, Spirit Airlines filing for bankruptcy, that's why it crashed so hard. And this is a stock that I used to trade very often back in 2020. I made a lot of good money off of it at the time, but wow, it's filing for bankruptcy now. So I think that was something of note that stood out to me today. Something else that has been just happening recently. SoFi has been skyrocketing. My goodness. And the thing is, I chose a strike price of $11. What was I thinking? Well, I know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking that it would skyrocket up this much. But in the past month, 40% in the past month. A month ago, it was only at like below $10 even. $9.76. 3 months ago, it was around like only $6. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Only $6.61 3 months ago. Now it's just 109% over the past 3 months. So it's pretty much doubled. Which is crazy because I should have chosen a higher strike price. I didn't know it would jump up this much. It was almost at like, it was above $14 yesterday. And I don't have enough money to actually roll this out to a higher strike price right now. I don't have enough buying power to roll it out. So we'll see what happens and what I want to do. But my goodness, I'm actually hoping it drops. I want it to drop so I can afford to roll this out to a higher strike price. But for now, I'm kind of stuck. And this is another example of me losing out on a ton of money. Because I did the SoFi $11 strike price covered call, because I have this position, look at what my returns on this position is. Total return, I am down $15,000 on this position. If I had not done this covered call, I would be $15,000 richer. Right now I'm at what, 135K? If I was $15,000 richer, I could have been at 150K right now if I had not done this SoFi covered call. And this is the downside of covered calls, is that when the stock you're doing the covered call on, skyrockets past the strike price that you chose, you end up losing out on a lot of money. In this case, I lost out on $15,000 because of this covered call. Oh my goodness. It makes me kind of sick just thinking about it. I could have done a lot of things with $15,000. I could have bought a new massage chair. I could have bought a new, more powerful computer. I could have got a new camera and lens. I could have done so much with $15,000 that I missed out on because of this covered call. Oh, I could have bought a new washer. You know what I really want? Because right now I have a separate washer and dryer. I really want a combo, all-in-one washer dryer, so I don't have to do changing it over to do two different machines. There's so much I wanted to spend this money on, but because I did this covered call, I lost out on over $15,000. It really sucks, but that's the danger. That's the risk that I take by doing these covered calls. I gain some premium, but the downside is when things like this happen and then I lose out on a ton of money because the stock just goes way, way up. And SoFi, it's been going way, way up. My goodness. Even more than I expected. I mean, I'm bullish on SoFi long term, and I have been for a while, but for it to go up this much, this quickly? Dang, even I didn't expect that. But yeah, I'm still bullish on SoFi long term. Even at the price it is right now, $13.60, I think it still has room to go up from here. So this is not the end, I think it still has room to go up from here, but we'll see. I think back in 2020, it was like at $20, $25 per share back in 2021. So considering it's at $13.70 right now, I mean, we'll see. Dang. Oh my goodness. I chose a strike price too low. Only $11 for the strike price. I should have chosen like 15 or something. That would have been worked out really well. But how could I have known? But yeah, because of this SoFi $11 covered call, I missed out on $15,000. It really sucks. Let this be a lesson to people, I know you guys watch my videos, you guys see me gaining, 40% in 1 year. I get that, but just remember, there are downsides to doing what I do and doing the strategy that I do. There's downsides to this. One of them being potentially losing out on lots of money because of these covered calls. Unfortunate. Anyways, I'll just have to move on from here. Just accept the fact that I lost out on $15,000 because of this covered call and just move on. And after all, even though I lost out on lots of money because of my covered calls, overall, I am still doing pretty damn well. Made over $40,000 this year. A lot of people would love to be in that position of, making $40,000 from their stock portfolio in a single year. I mean, that's a lot of people wish for that. So I'm grateful that I'm able to have the results that I have, regardless if I'm losing out on money. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to report for this portfolio update. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And if you guys like this type of content and you guys want to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll keep on making more of these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.